They're here, 19 goats.
I just want to talk about what a great goat Florence is. Like, never kidded, first time freshener here, and I don't think she has kicked or stomped one time while we've been milking her. This is her 5th milking, babe?
Let's see.
Or 6th?
6.
6th milking.
6
yeah.
milking.
And this is the first time we're going to save this milk for our own consumption this time.
So Charlotte was due yesterday, and she is very close. Her ligaments were pretty much gone yesterday. I mean, she's just squishy right here.
Aww.
She's gonna headbutt if I keep on. And her udder has really blown up, so I expect babies at some point today. I was thinking she might have them last night, but obviously she didn't. So I would expect for sure at some point today she'll have these babies. Look at all these baby goats. Aren't they just so cute? They make me happy.
I don't know where. Yep, there they are. How many goats do you have, babe?
I don't really want to say. Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
17 and counting, because Charlotte's still due and Arwen may or may not be bred. So we started with 4 when we moved here
When was that?
in May of 2021. And here we are in June of 2022, and we have 17 and more coming. How it started, how it's going.
It's the next day, y'all.
Yeah, and so you know how I just said we went from 4 to 17. Well, now we're at 19.
What? Oh,
Big silly.
okay.
It was supposed to be funny.
That was
4,
not
17,
choreographed at all.
19. It was really goofy. Anyway,
Yeah.
no. So yeah, just like that, we're at 19 goats, and we will show you what we're talking about in just a second here. All right, so we have a doeling and a buckling. Super
And
cute.
poop on our hands.
And Derek has poop because he handled them and they're a little poopy. But yeah, so last night she hadn't had the babies, but I knew she was probably in early labor, and so we were gonna go to bed, and it was what, about 10:45ish, I think.
Yeah.
And I asked the girls if they wanted to go out and check on Charlotte, because we had put her up in the barn just so she would be in a safe space to have babies. And Kylie was very eager, so she goes out and she texts me and said, oh, she's eating hay, but she keeps kind of stopping, and maybe she's pushing. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll come out in a minute, just keep watching her. And she sent me a little video of her, but she didn't look like she was doing anything major. She was just acting very normal, but kind of a little like uncomfortable. And then I'm like, I was still sitting in bed, and I was gonna like get up and get ready to get my shoes on and come out, and she calls, she's like, Mom, she's pushing, there's a water bag out. And I was like, oh. So then we're all like in a frenzy, and we wake up Lydia, because Lydia wanted to be out here, and she had fallen asleep, and I got Emma, and then Derek was trying to get boots on, and we all ran out to the barn, and the girls ran right in the stall, and I was trying, the kittens were in the way, so I was trying to move the kittens, and they were like, Mom, hurry, come. And I ran over there, and I got there, and he was halfway out, the buckling, and then she pushed, and he was the rest of the way out, and he looked great, and she was licking him, and then the next thing we know, she's ready to have another one, and she had the little doeling, no issues, didn't have to help, and she cleaned them up. They both were up and walking. They both nursed on their own. I'm
Still nursing.
still nursing. So she did a great job, and we didn't have to take the babies and go bottle feed them in the middle of the night, which was awesome. So
Yes.
we will have to pull them at some point, because we are going to milk her, but I'd like her to raise them a little while and make sure they get their colostrum and all that. And we might do some kid sharing and let her keep them and milk. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but they're here. 19 goats.
What you doing there, Lydia?
Feeding baby goats.
Are you feeding them or being attacked by them?
Both.
We need about 15 more in here for you to feed.
Nope.
They're happy to eat, aren't they?
Yep.
how much are you feeding them?
5 ounces.
Okay. We're up here looking for Zazu. Zazu is the calf that had the bum foot the other day. I think last week was that video. He seems to be getting around better and definitely much harder to catch. I don't know if it's because he's getting better or he's getting wise to our methods. So anyway, we're gonna go check on these cows, y'all. We're going to check on Cookie. She's getting close. I've got a heifer that's getting close to calving, and see if we can't find Zazu. All right, y'all, there's Cookie. Normally I can walk right up to her, but today she's in a mood, which is pretty typical for dairy cows. So she doesn't want me to mess with her, so I'm not gonna like push her and try to catch her. But she is getting springy, which means that's a sign of calving. But I think she's still at least a week out because there's no real udder development happening yet. But we have 2 possible due dates for her. One is July next month, and the other is August. So we couldn't really tell if the bull was actually interested in her for the last possible due date, or it was just they were hanging out together. So we'll keep y'all updated on her. So there's Walker trying to steal the show.
Walker.
The kids like to get on him and ride him. It's pretty ridiculous.
Walker the riding steer, they call him.
Yep. So the heifer I'm wanting to look at, right behind the steer, that's her right there.
Number 27.
Number 27. She is starting to develop a little bit of udder. Let me see if I can get this steer to move on a little bit. Right there. Yep. So there's a little bit of udder development. So I would say in maybe 3-ish weeks. Usually first time heifers develop an udder a lot sooner than a cow that's calved before. So I think Buttercup had an udder for like a month.
Oh yeah.
At least before she actually calved.
So here's Zoe, and she's been nursing on this cow, which is not her mama. She's just stealing snacks wherever she can get them. Yeah,
that's one thing about these Tarentaise cows is they usually will let about any calf nurse on them. It's pretty handy.
Yeah.
Well, we couldn't find the little calf, but I'm not super concerned because looking at his mama, she is real chill and calm. She's not engorged, so obviously he's been nursing. So
there's no vultures flying around.
No, it's very, very normal to not be able to find a calf. When we first started farming, we would search and search and search and search and search for hours and hours and hours trying to find a calf. Never find it, and then like
next thing we know, they're nursing.
Yeah, they're out nursing on their mamas. So not super concerned about that, but I guess that is going to wrap up this video.
Yeah, lots of baby goats. Lots of goats in general.
Yeah.
Maybe too many? I don't know if that's such a thing.
All right, you gonna end it?
Oh, yeah. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with us today. We appreciate y'all. If you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a video. Give us a thumbs up so YouTube will know that you like what you're seeing. Please comment below, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
See y'all later.